It's one of the most revered health services in the world, but workers from Britain's National Health Service are not happy.
What do we want? Pay, pay! When do we want it?
Now! They've staged the first walkout in over 30 years, demanding a 1% increase in pay for all staff.
It's just all about fair pay. We're not asking for extra pay, just fair pay. What do we want?
Around 400,000 nurses, ambulance and support staff stopped working for 4 hours. But it was the midwives many were watching, on strike for the first time in their 133-year history. Suzanne Taylor is from the Royal College of Midwives.
It's a 1% pay rise that the Chancellor said was affordable last year and which the independent pay review body recommended. Jeremy Hunt then unilaterally overrode that and said that midwives, nurses would not get their pay rise.
Despite the pressure, the government is digging its heels in. Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt.
Around 55% of NHS staff get an automatic 3% pay rise through their increments. And what we're saying is we can't afford to give a 1% pay rise on top of the 3%. And that's for a very simple reason. We have very clear analysis that says that if we did that, hospitals next year would lay off around 4,000 nurses and around 10,000 nurses the year after that.
The last time NHS staff walked out over pay was under a Conservative government, but today's incumbents in office won't be worried about history, they'll be worried about the future, with Labour having made the NHS a top priority at next year's general election. Despite a growing economy, wages in the UK aren't going up, meaning a fall in living standards. That's likely to mean a few lively debates between now and May's election.